Welcome, strangers and travelers, to this far-off land. Into the Gridge. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
What? Where am I? Get me out of this box.
1,000 years since we've last joined us. Would any of you guys like to take a run at the recap?
No.
We're in trouble.
I give you honesty points, Jake. So, you're all scattered about town. So to sort of
just a guy about town.
Cerberus turned into a mouse.
Oh yeah,
skittered out of the cage to get help. At which point,
with my Minotaur friend, yeah.
Yes. At which point, Abernathy appeared from a series of catacombs and broke the rest of you out without Cerberus's knowledge. Cerberus snuck into the succubi's lair and freed Deimos, who then charged this fake Deimos figure and gored it before escaping off, leaving Cerberus stranded in the middle of town with a surely angry mob coming up close behind. And then Kirog, Dorian, and Bert,
is what Perry is
you all got high.
Exactly the plan.
So you all, as a reminder, got high with Abernathy because you put together the pieces that whatever sort of magical weed he smokes has prevented or counteracted the effects of the love potion.
And where can I get some of that?
We put that together? I don't remember putting that shit together.
Somebody did. Yeah. You did, yeah.
Putting that shit together.
Well, it's because
even now that we've confirmed it, I don't remember it.
Well, it's because Abernathy
I did
said
smoke that shit.
He thinks fake Deimos tried to drug him with the Abernathy with the love potion, and he was like, "But I was immune." And he was like, "Oh, crazy that me and real Deimos were the only ones immune. We're the stoners."
Yeah.
We had some big brains last time.
There were some big brains. So you guys are all high. You have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, but advantage on wisdom checks. Or wisdom-based things, saving throws, checks, whatever you want to have it. So, and then Finian, Widow Finian, is just taking a little snooze in a box. Little dirt nap. And that, ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, brings us into the Gridge. That's always like tough to do now that I don't have like the cut into the intro. It's just a weird moment, and then we're here. So let's. Who shall I begin with? Let's start with Cerberus, so you guys can have some time to think about what your characters are like when they're high. Cerberus, you have just watched Deimos charge off back to his farm to recover. You are standing between the clock tower and the sheriff's office. So between buildings 1 and 5 on the map.
Okay, and I'm not a mouse anymore.
You are no longer a mouse. You believe your friends to be in jail in building 5.
5. Okay.
And then everyone in town, save for Abernathy, the sheriff, the deputy, and TK.
Okay.
Was just in the saloon.
Right.
And as you sort of get your bearings, you hear the saloon door slam open.
Okay.
And you see Phomos just sort of bleeding out of his stomach.
Phomos, I see.
Get him! And the townsfolk don't necessarily run, but there are a couple people like Zell and a tall...
Zell, really? Come on.
A tall... Oh, gosh. What color are her scales? Red Dragonborn. Both begin just like marching towards you.
I'm gonna follow Deimos towards his farm.
Yeah. All right. You take off. Do you do anything to like try and evade them?
I don't think I can turn into a bird again. Can I turn into a mouse again?
Yes, you may. Well, how many wild shapes do you have?
Let me check real quick.
And here's the beauty of a digital character sheet.
Yeah.
Is that it is preserved in perpetuity.
That's true.
If you remembered to mark it off last time.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like I have 2, so I used 1 already.
Okay. Yes, you may wild shape back into a mouse.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Since you are so little,
yeah,
you have advantage as you sort of sneak your way through little boxes and alleys and porches. And you don't have to make it all the way to Deimos's farm.
Okay, I don't want to.
You just have to get to the edge of town and sort of into the tall prairie grass.
Sure.
Because there's no way they're going to find a fucking mouse in there.
Oh, yeah. You know, hold the mouse in a prairie stack thing.
So...
The Joker calls it normal shaping to him.
Wow.
Can we take another month off?
Can we?
Yeah.
Max, can I get another run at that one?
So
honestly, I kind of like
twisted villain of the Joker.
Right.
If you were to sit down and play this game of Dungeons and Dragons, his twisted mind, it would be backwards. It would
but why would he play?
Because he likes to have fun and do crimes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Make jokes.
Yeah, he likes to have a little fun with his murder. You know, there's always a little goof.
That's what we do.
All right, Jake.
Yeah.
Cerberus Mouse. Moususi. I need you to... I regret that one. I'm sorry. That was intrusive thought.
Okay, now we need to do a month off.
Roll just a dexterity check with advantage.
Okay.
You have to beat a 5.
You have to beat a 5? Well, okay. No, I rolled fine, both of them. Don't worry.
Okay, thank God.
14.
All right, yeah. There are a few harrowing moments where there's such a thunderous of footsteps behind you, but you pretty quickly are able to evade them and make your way into the tall grasses and begin to navigate out towards Deimos's farm. You have escaped for now. Right. That takes us to the 3 of you. And Abernathy, once you have all sort of... no. Here's a fun moment. Are you guys good at smoking? Have you smoked before?
There is no fucking way Bert is
There's no chance Mr. Straight Edge over here.
Like, no, Bert can fucking pound some fucking mead.
I feel like
absolutely is.
Oh, Reese, I'm going to be real. I wasn't really asking you. To be fair, Dorian has smoked in canon.
That's true. We've been there.
In canon, he has. Yeah. So.
I do think Kiriog has smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he takes a little bit of whatever the sleepy one is to go to bed every night.
Oh yeah. It helps his sleep apnea.
The little sleepy time tea bear. He's got red eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, Bert, it takes you a minute, but I think with the help of Kiriog and Dorian, you're able to figure it out and get a few good bit of a puff pass in there as you all just sort of light up. And then you hear Abernathy go, which of course you hear in your mind's eye as wonderful. Now that we are of clear minds, or hazy ones rather, but of a stalwart heart, we'll call it. What is the plan to sort of free everybody?
So he's like talking in code? What the fuck was that?
Do you not remember that?
So, Kayla, Abernathy is, of course,
only talks
cursed. He cannot verbally be understood. Anytime you hear him, he is talking in your mind.
I did not remember that part of the story.
So, yeah.
Did not have that written down. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know.
I see.
Were we trying? What was our plan last time?
Escape, I think.
I thought we had a plan.
It was escape and find Deimos and show him to the sheriff to corroborate your story, or like to the townspeople. But then it was complicated by you guys escaping and also with that fake Deimos being there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so that sort of all went to shit, unfortunately.
Personally, hate
I escaped.
Yeah.
But we don't know, us in the smoking, we don't know about fake Deimos.
Correct.
Damn.
You only escaped because you were a mouse.
Oop.
That's still escaping, though.
I mean, yeah.
I love it when you break Max like this, when he can't get the joke out.
Like, I don't even have a joke. I just think that's funny to put an asterisk on that. Like, that's a valid plan. He used his ability to get. What do you want from him?
You only escaped because of the mechanical rules you followed in this game.
Your team only beat mine because they scored more points. Other than that,
people are saying that they really feel like the mouse.
Yes.
I feel like that's Cerberus. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Cerberus is in.
I haven't been talking to those people. I don't know.
You're the sad mouse that eats by itself.
Oh yeah,
is this like a girlfriend worm situation? I don't know what's going on.
No, it's from like a TV show, I think. He's just this sad like claymation mouse, and he eats big cheese, but he's alone and he's sad. So when you eat alone, when you're sad, you're having a sad mouse moment. Please keep up, Max.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling like the mouse tonight.
Wow.
I feel that for you.
Max is really feeling like the mouse when
you know, somewhere inside.
Are we gonna get like taken? Are we gonna get like taken down from YouTube because I'm not blocking the titties that are all the way over there?
I can't see.
If you hadn't said anything,
okay.
Your screen is so small.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Well, here we can see for sure.
Uh-oh.
No,
you can't tell that she's
I can't see.
It's a
I was gonna make it just Jake.
It's a tarot card.
For me and the person that I am.
We don't just have like pornography on our
Riza's a city expert, so
if Riza can't find him, no one can.
I'm a titty expert.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
A titty whisperer.
So true.
Wow.
So and Abernathy chimes in. Master Bard, Perhaps you could share some insights. I know you and Deimos shared a close kinship, as it were.
Oh.
Who?
Wait, who is he talking to?
Dorian.
Oh, okay.
Me.
Yes.
I was like, he's not talking to me.
Dorian's like just. Yeah, no. Dorian's like too zoned out to say anything.
I see. Perhaps we have erred. Mr. Jankowski.
Is that how you say that word?
Which? Oh, good heavens! Which word, my good sir?
What?
Okay. Kira, wonderful, our stalwart, our staunch defender in these and all times. How might we? Oh, you're asleep, aren't you?
No, he's like going through his pockets trying to find snacks. He gets the munchies. He's looking.
No, certainly. You think I'm not ready for that? Snaps some claws together, and the walls sort of rumble open, and there's like a whole 7-Eleven in there.
Nice.
Yes. I wonder if we might
discuss food.
No, certainly we can walk and talk. I've got about a 60-foot range on this bad boy. But I was wondering if we might be able to sort of come up with a plan to resolve and remedy this situation.
I don't really have a plan. It's kind of my job to like let the other ones plan, and I kind of supervise,
Fascinating.
That's kind of my
I think we should put weed everywhere in the city. We should smoke a giant weed cloud.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Well, listen.
That's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Riza's fog cloud is for once a good idea. Hold on.
What if we just
I don't even know fog cloud anymore.
We could hotbox the bubble.
Oh, we should
at the town is in.
You're right. Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of.
We're stuck in the town. And so the weed would be
Isn't everyone in the town in like the same building right now? Can't we just
how would we know that?
building?
How would we know that?
Oh wait, you're right.
You are, I believe, onto something here. Dorian and Kirog. Well, Kirog, first of all, we couldn't hotbox the whole. I simply do not have enough ass or grass in the ass for that to work.
Heard that before.
Simply don't have enough ass.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
you're all kind of turns around.
However, if we pick a building, we may be able to lure the inhabitants of the town inside and trap them and drug them.
Jesus Christ.
Now, when I'm saying these words out loud, well, desperate times and all that.
Is everyone else in the town already drugged?
You don't know.
Oh.
You make me an insight check.
I guess we don't know that.
14.
Insight is wisdom, I believe.
So true. I have advantage, don't I? Still 14.
With a 14, you know for sure Doc is turned. Doc is really the only person you've seen since all this started. Aside from the sheriff and the deputy. And they just seem like they don't like you right now.
Sure.
Not necessarily that they...
The only reason anyone wouldn't like us is if they've been mind controlled. Because otherwise we're delightable. We're fucking delightful and perfect.
This is true.
This is also true in real life.
Oh, absolutely. In real life, 100%. But Kayla, the clues you have seen to the plot of the succubi, much like the Flight of the Conchords, lead you to believe that this is very far along, and there are only a couple people left who may not be turned. But you don't know who they might be at this time.
It's like Among Us.
Wow.
It's like one mongoose.
I've been foreshadowing it the entire time. It was always a mogus.
Oh my god. Among Us
Ever
was
since
really
you first saw the succubi.
Mongoose.
That's why I was so mad when Max pointed it out, because
That's right.
he knew he was gonna blow it all first go.
Blocked it immediately. Oh, he was gonna blow it. That's right.
That's funny, Jake. I heard you, and that's funny.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have your plan. Do you have any particular buildings in mind to lure everyone to and hotbox?
You know where I think a lot of people in the town gather? A saloon. Yep.
Okay,
That's
saloon.
a
I
place.
love this.
That's true.
All right. So you guys are going to hotbox the saloon after you have lured everyone in.
Jesus
Here's the
Christ.
thing about this plan is technically we're not drugging anyone because like we're just in there smoking and like they're also there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
No.
I don't know if that's how it works, but
I
I know what you
don't
mean.
know if we can necessarily do that. Like, we might have to siphon the smoke in there, because if they see us, they're gonna like attack us.
You're gonna need a little bit more.
Nah.
Anyways, while you think about how to actually do this,
You know,
Cerberus,
Yeah.
our little mouse, is scampering off through the prairies.
little mouse moment.
And for a
I'm
moment,
just
Hashtag
vibing.
little mouse moment.
This
Yeah.
is, I mean, you run into a few other like field mice, and you like exchange Instagrams and stuff. You guys are like
Wow.
hanging out, and you're like, "Oh shit, I have like things I need to do." And
so
you make your way.
These mice
back-
can't leave the town, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Back to that was a
Are
good.
they,
thought,
do they
though.
know that? Do they know that?
I don't know. Can I tell them?
What if we get the
That'd be
mice on
fucked up.
our
Well,
side?
well, these are probably like
What if we make a
third,
mouse army?
Hey,
these are probably like third generation mice, right? Because mice only live for like
That's probably really true.
these are probably more than third.
Mice live
Okay,
for like
Oh yeah,
So
Yeah,
short.
research
resident
mouse
mouse expert.
yeah.
How long?
Yeah, I was the mouse expert. Mouse. I almost said mouse lives for. I want to say mice live for like 3 years.
And how often do they make sex?
Does that sound correct? Oh, a lot.
Sure. Okay, so these are like Cerberus. These are like
I mean, you can
100th
get
generation mice,
litters out
but
of
their
mice.
great grandparents are still kicking.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I tell them. Did you want me to roll for? Is that what you're
Roll
saying?
persuasion because they don't fucking believe you.
Okay. I don't. Granted, I don't totally want to cause these guys like an existential crisis, but like
We could make a mouse army.
we could.
We
Persuasion.
could make one
Mhm.
mouse.
7.
I'll tell you what. There's one branch of the family that's always been a little weird.
Okay.
They're larger. They're not circular, but they're like oval shaped.
Okay.
And one of them is just like, no, I won't live like this. I can't do it. And there's a part of the canyon that the town sits on, sort of
No!
curved up in here. And he goes,
No.
and he hops off, and then you see a few more start to follow,
No.
and then you've invented lemmings.
Oh
but only like 7 of them.
no!
No.
And then you hear like a
Why did that happen?
squeaky toy because it's only like a 1 foot little pit. They're
Oh,
just really dramatic.
okay.
Oh, so they're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
I thought you were
That's
committing
safe.
mass mouse suicide, and I was like, why did we do this?
Yeah, I thought there was like a mouse suicide going on. And I was like,
it
what
was for the bit of like they immediately evolved into lemmings, but it didn't play, so I
Wow.
undid it
Good
with
save.
my infinite powers.
Yeah.
I love that
well,
infinite powers.
It's real good. Cerberus,
Yeah.
you make your way to Deimos' farm.
What if I just
You're-
lifted these mice?
Oh, you can. Do you want
No,
to?
I'm not going to do that. But I was like hypothetically.
Yeah. So you make your way to Deimos' farm.
hypothetically,
What do
let's say you're a mouse.
Hypothetically, you're a mouse.
Damn it, Jake! You beat me to it. Holy shit!
Oh my god, he did it finally!
Wow. That's been Into the Grinch, everyone.
Wow, that's it. It's done. We did it.
Anyways, you get to Deimos' farm, and walk up to the door. It's dark inside, but you know this is where he was going. So
I'll sneak under the door. I'm still a mouse, Perry.
yep, make me a stealth check.
Oh, to 7.
Okay. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because with a 17 passive perception, he does clock you, sort of as soon as you
Okay.
walk through the door. Ugh. Kirog, is that you?
Kirok.
Fuck, Cerberus. I said Cerberus the first time. And you do notice he ashes into a tray from like a joint the size of, I mean, like one of his fingers,
Yeah.
but he's a minotaur, so
Jesus.
that's huge.
I'll turn back. I'll turn back into Serby.
That's
Yeah.
pretty appropriate for
Yeah.
the situation, Kirog.
Yeah.
And Cerberus, yeah, you turn back into you. He's like, what? Where's the rest of them?
Like the rest of the town, or like the rest of us.
I was asking about your friends, but townsfolk are good to sort of know about too.
Oh, they were coming after me, but they were storming out of the saloon. So I panicked.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
I panicked, and I didn't really want to go into the jail cell again, like as a mouse, and then just lock myself in there with them. So I just ran
all your friends are
here.
still locked up.
As far as I know, yeah.
Cool, great.
Yeah. But I think I lost the townsfolk. I don't think they're coming this way anymore because I kind of disappeared.
Well, now that's the thing because they might.
Oh,
Because
that's
they
right.
had a fake-
Because you attacked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if you know of any allies, I'm feeling a little. I'll help you out, but I ain't much of a fighter.
Okay. I mean, I know allies. They're just in prison right now.
Okay. And well, so you just sort of ditched them? Was there no
I was
thought
I
to
wasn't
get
gonna.
them back?
I couldn't just walk in the front door. Like I want to get them, but I don't know what me as a mouse is gonna do to get them out. Because if I walk in there as me, they're just gonna arrest me again.
You know what?
Or worse.
You got a point. You have got me there. I apologize. It's all
right, pal. It's a high stress situation.
Do you know it's not fun being in the closet?
No, this is a.
It's not.
I know it's not.
It's uncomfortable. My personality, my entire being felt stifled.
Yeah, I'm aware. It was
I had
similar experience.
Cerberus, you don't understand. I had to come out of the closet.
Yeah, I understand. I've been there. Yeah.
good. Wait, when did you get stuffed into a closet?
Well, let's just talk. Let's see if we can get Columbo over here to help us out. And then
The ultimate mediator, someone who has come out of both closets in
It's true.
discussion right now.
it's true. And then we could bust folks out. I don't know if we want to just storm the jail cell. I don't think that's probably the best idea. The town's already kind of mad at us. So.
I could probably just. Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, it's nothing because I didn't do anything.
Why were you in jail then?
Oh, because we were trying to save the town.
All right. I'm
From
not
the
that
from
high,
the people who
so
put
you're
you
gonna
in the
you're gonna
from the
have to
people who
sort
put
of
you in the
walk
sex
me
dungeon.
through that.
Yeah, they put the demons who put you in a sex dungeon. We were
Yes.
trying to stop them. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
The fake you said to get him referring to me. So,
All right. Well, what do you reckon we do?
I don't know. I've often heard weed comes up. People who smoke weed come up with the best ideas. I don't know if we just like sneak behind the jail cell and just smash down the wall using your Minotaur strength. And
Oh, just because
bust
I'm a
him out.
Minotaur, I'm strong?
I don't know how to respond to that, but yeah.
Think about your words a little bit more next time. But yeah, I'll break through the wall for you.
All right, sounds good. All right.
But I was strong before I was a Minotaur, so it's a separate thing.
Right, of course. Yeah, I don't mean to I'm strong when I'm a mouse. I get it.
Do you not see the weight rack I keep out on the farm? I had to work for these.
I understand. You worked very hard. They look great.
Damn right. Okay. Well, let's go. Shit, the sheriff's already pissed at you. No point in hiding the J. And he gets up and lumbers out the door, still carrying his joint.
Cool.
And you two head towards town as the sun begins to set. We flash back about an hour or so later to Abernathy's little weed cave. And he comes back in with a tray of tea. Just regular tea. Ah, wonderful. Now, since you've had some time to think, and I've missed the sort of discussion that you certainly had about how to shutter and seal all the chimneys and doors and windows to the saloon, what's our plan of attack there?
Anyone have any
Well,
spells?
I think
Spell
No.
of constrict airflow?
I sure don't.
Should have been a tiefling.
I can speak with
What's that mean?
animals.
You get thaumaturgy. You can open and close windows and doors.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, that's not like sealing them, though, is it?
No.
It would help. Max,
Is there like a super central room of the saloon?
I mean, there is the main dining room area with the front doors, windows along either side, windows uppies on the sort of the second floor, and a hearth.
And all the windows are open?
For the most part, yeah. I'll give you the second floor's. There's one window that's open, but it's like you're in a desert, so
Well-
it's hot.
someone can mage hand the doors closed.
Oh,
This is
no.
I
something.
can do that.
I think someone
I could
can
be someone.
mage hand some weed into the fire,
Yeah, put it in the hearth.
and then they can also mage hand the doors closed. And
What if we
I
make
think that's probably a
giant?
great idea.
What if we make joints so big that it looks like a log? Then put that in the fireplace and light it and have a weed fire.
Oh, I like
Oh.
that. Okay.
And then it comes out the
So-
chimney,
Well, I
and
was
then
thinking,
Wow.
the saloon is just emitted
oh,
weed.
that's so smart. I love that. I think we should do that. That's cool. How are we gonna get the big log in there, though? Oh, we're dropping it down the chimney.
That's perfect.
Wow.
We're dropping it down the chimney, right? Right? That's
Yeah.
what we're doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Okay, let's get started. Let's make the the weed.
Somebody give me a sleight of hand check to see
Oh,
how
that's-
good you can roll
That's
this-
not my skill.
huge joint.
I'll do
Is
a
it not
sleight of
easier to
hand
just
check. I have really high
Get
sleight
weed
of
in
hand.
there not
Yeah.
sneaky? I don't know.
Schmacks.
I think it's funny if it's a log.
Okay.
This is not good.
No.
That's a 12.
It's loose and
Mhm.
misshapen. It looks more sort of like a
Okay.
big dookie than a log,
It's fine.
No.
but you do have a large sort of paper roll of magic weed.
Perfect.
I wish we were actually high for this episode. It'd be really funny.
Wow.
That was so good.
So you guys.
Wait, weed's real?
Weed is real.
Good. Wow. Yeah.
Bro, say psych right now.
I heard of it. Holy shit.
All right.
I just thought Perry's world building was off the charts.
Yeah.
Listen.
Tell me,
Very
can,
like
get this
Drugs
creative.
in real life.
There's a
Can I
reason
turn
this
it-
forehead's so tall.
can I turn into a mouse?
You use both your wild shapes.
No, I
No,
mean
I
the
think
Mice
Jake.
Jake.
real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me
mice are
mice are
real?
real now? Excellent.
Anyways. All right. So here's how I would like this to go. There are 3 stages to this weed sabotage.
Wabaton.
Yes. You have to close all but one point of ingress or egress to the saloon. You have to lure everyone into said saloon. And 3, you have to drop a giant weed down the chimney into the fire. Likely, the third part will be the easiest. That does not mean it will go smoothly.
Well, I think
Okay.
someone needs to be on the roof with the weed, and then
With
We
the
could-
weed.
we could mage hand the windows and doors from outside the building, I think.
Okay.
But I think the only way to lure someone in
Yeah.
is if one of us is in there. To be like, hey, one of those people you hate for no reasons in the saloon,
Yeah.
go beat them up.
So
So who wants to
one
do
of you is
that?
gonna get even more high.
And really
No.
hard.
I have mage
Right.
hand, so
I do not.
I have mage hand.
you might have to be so you might have to be the one who's the bait.
Hmm.
Aren't I the
That's-
squishiest?
Tough, Kirok. You're
I,
a paladin. You shouldn't be.
I have 32 life. Is that normal?
What are you,
I have
level 4?
31.
That's not
You have
bad.
32 life.
Yeah.
What's What's mine? Mine's 31.
Okay, I guess mine is good then.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know, Abernathy goes back to that chamber with the magical glowing roots and the vaguely arcane soil and harvests most of his weed. And he's like tearing up about it as he hands it to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he does this part I will not make you roll for or anything. Before we get to the Great Weed Heist, Cerberus.
Yeah.
Probably a reverse heist.
Yes,
heist.
you're right. The reverse heist. You creep up on the edge of town with Deimos, just as the last flashes of sunlight disappear from the sky.
Uh-huh.
And you are coming in. You can walk right up from the grass. Right, it ends about 30 feet away from the back of the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
So
Sounds good.
Deimos looks at you. He's like, "Do we really doing this?"
If we can back out now if you want to, but
No, I don't give a shit.
all right.
Hold this, and he hands you like a little bit left of the like not enough to like just get rid of.
I look at him and I'm like, Like,
Yeah, fuck, sure, man.
okay. I'll
Curious.
take a
Oh,
hit.
yay, now you're immune too.
I'll take a hit.
Okay.
Cerberus, you take a hit, and Deimos sort of does that charge thing. He scratches his leg into the ground a little bit, building up momentum, I guess, and then
Sure.
just charges through the back wall. You see the entire building rattle.
He's gonna blow that sheriff's back walls out. Sorry.
And then he turns around. And he's like, there's no one in here.
Wait, what?
There's no. Are you? Is this like a? Am I on?
They
am I
killed them.
punked?
They killed them. The town got to them and they killed them. Oh God.
No. Okay, that's tough. All right, Plan B.
Yeah. Should we put the wall back together?
Is the sheriff not there? What's happening?
No. And about this time, the
Okay.
sheriff does walk around the side of the building.
No.
God damn it, boy!
Oh no.
Now, Cerberus, you know how this looks, don't you?
This is,
Why don't you tell me how this looks? Enlighten me.
I know what
Just
you're gonna
what
say.
I'm seeing here.
I know what you're gonna say. It's gonna be the opposite of what I'm gonna say.
Well,
But
you know.
I think it looks fine.
and now I see you have sort of don't knock it till you try it. So
I think you
Go ahead
can
and
get
try
a lot
it.
of it. I think
What's
you can
going
get
on
a lot
here?
of it. I think you can get a lot of insurance money for this. I don't know.
right. And let's see what your friends have to. Oh my God! Darn it, they're gone.
That's what I'm saying. They're gone. We wouldn't have done this if we knew that.
Oh, all right. Well, when the hell did you get out?
What? Oh, you let me out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. I
Hey,
have about a
the
goddamn
sheriff should
enough
have
of
to
you.
roll for that.
What?
Jake could trick her. You should roll. Jake should be able to roll deception for that.
I agree.
Fine. Fine.
She's had a long and stressful day. She doesn't remember where
Fine.
she's been or what she's
Jake,
done.
roll a deception check.
Okay.
What if he gets a nat 20? I piss my pants.
Oh. 17.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Versus her insight. There's a +0. She's. She gets advantage on this. She
doesn't.
gets advantage.
No.
You can't just say that.
Wow, absolute bootlicker.
Yes, I
Terry,
can.
trying to-
That's
Snap
cheating.
back to the part where I said infinite powers.
Cheating as fuck.
Fine. One.
What? Oh, what? Wow.
Oh my god, it's a 7. Holy shit, it looked like a 1 from that angle. All right, Cerberus. I'll tell you what. Suppose I did let you out. Fine.
Okay, come on. She
You did.
believes him.
You
You got a
did.
17.
What am I
They're
supposed to
talking,
make
they're
you?
talking.
My generosity, I'll let you out of prison, right? You're not
Uh-huh.
guilty.
You're correct.
We got a brand new crime right here.
Yeah.
Now, I would throw you in
catch
jail,
us.
but you have just destroyed mine,
Okay.
much like you have torn down the last fractions of my patience.
I don't think I did that personally. I think you just need to work on some stuff for you personally.
We've been here for 7 goddamn years.
I know.
Things weren't great.
Look,
They
I
were
just
quiet. They were fine. I had a fun little mystery, little tiff with them folks what smoke weed in town. I don't give a shit what you do, but folks were getting bored. I was getting bored. Hell,
okay.
it's fun to play the villain sometimes. But
I
I'll
don't
tell
know.
you what.
I don't personally think you should weaponize your badge, some kind of authority that a badge gives you over a town where people can't leave. I don't think that's very fun.
You know what, Cerberus? I know where it comes from. You think
What?
I ain't... Abernathy's not sneaky. Hell, Deimos just busted down the back door of my sheriff's department. Deimos, you think I didn't see you making them deals? I always knew. But, hell, half the fun of it was thinking he had to sneak around. Now,
I personally like when things are easy and you don't have to sneak around. But
Cerberus, shut your damn mouth.
all right.
And as this is happening, simultaneously across town,
This is much worse than anything I
a
have done.
reverse weed
To the
heist has
sheriff.
begun.
This is much worse.
Now, step 1,
Really more of a weed Christmas.
Bert. It is
Christmas is
time-
kind of a reverse heist.
Mhm.
Uh-uh.
As the reverse Christmas weed heist begins, I need you to roll me, we'll say, it'll be a series of stealth checks
Fuck.
to remain unseen close enough to the building for Mage Hand to be effective.
Okay.
I'm going to roll just a general perception check for the people in town. Actually, no. We're just going to call it, what, you guys are level 4. It's nighttime. Let's say DC 12 stealth check.
Can I
You
cast
fail.
guidance on myself and then I cast Mage Hand to do the thing?
Do you have, how long does guidance last?
It's like your next roll.
Then yes.
Can I help Bert?
Yeah, certainly. This is a
I
game
know.
about helping people.
Can you? Sorry, that was mean.
Yeah, I mean, I can give Bert a bardic inspiration.
There
Wait,
you go.
yeah.
Bert, you are bardically inspired as well.
Holy shit. All right, so let me roll my guidance.
Mhm.
All right, well, that's a 1. But
Okay.
things count. So he sort of sets a little hand on his shoulder. He's like, "You can do this, buddy."
Yeah.
And then I'm rolling a stealth roll.
Correct.
Wait, do I add the bardic inspiration now, or how's that?
You can add it after you roll. Well, you already know the result. I will let you add it after the roll.
Okay, I haven't rolled the roll yet.
Right.
Okay.
But you have several you have to make, so.
That's a 5. Oh, wait,
Oh, no.
that's a 7 on the first one.
Okay. Even with the
Cool.
bar, so your
Oh,
bardic inspiration
man.
is still a D6, I believe. Correct, Dorian?
And I need to beat a 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
it's a D6.
Okay, so I'm rolling, hoping for a 6, I guess.
meets it, beats it. You could get a
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so that
Oh
puts
my
me
god, what
at
happened?
10.
All right.
That puts me at a 10. for
There
my
is. You
stealthy
close
mage hand.
several windows, no problem. But the higher windows get to the edge of Mage Hand's range. You are repositioning, but as you do, you stumble for a moment. And it's not hard to close a window. It's a little bit tricky to do it quietly, softly. You've been using your mage hand to gently lower them closed. And as you stumble, and for a moment your concentration slips, so too does your mage hand. And one of the top windows bounces. And you hear as a few chairs scrape up and people make their way towards the windows to examine what's happening.
Oh,
You now have
no.
disadvantage on this next check. But the DC is no higher. It is still a 12.
Didn't you say only one of the top windows was open?
Yep, and he's closed it.
Okay, so now it's only first floor windows.
Only bottoms. Say it, Kayla.
Only bottoms. I'm just saying, like, we can still get windows closed from the inside if this goes bad.
Yes.
Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Man, this is really the best plan we got. Okay.
Unless you want to
Guys
come
should have just
in-
stayed in the jail cell. That's all I'm saying. We could have.
unless you want to come in with me.
Wait, hold on. Are we ready for me to remember something?
Uh-oh.
I know invisibility.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dude, what? You could have just been invisible!
Wow.
I haven't cast it yet. I've been so excited
Can
to
you
get to
just
use
go
it or whatever.
invisible now?
What happens if I go invisible now, Perry?
Instead of disadvantage, it is a flat roll. Because
That sounds fair.
invisibility gives you advantage on stealth.
That sounds fair.
So
Let's-
it is
yeah.
a flat roll now, and it is simpler to close the windows because you are no longer using Mage Hand. You are closing them.
All right. So now concentration, I'm invisible for up to an hour.
Okay. I believe it's until you attack or
Yeah.
cast another spell, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't use guidance again.
No.
Oh. Okay, but I'm thinking the nullification of advantage is probably worth at least a D4. I don't know. I've seen
It's worth
numbers
the
all over
one
the
you rolled
place.
last time.
Yeah.
There's someone has cooked up this like actual
I
probability.
have, but I've seen it like different numbers cooked up, so I
Yeah.
have not. All right, so I'm rolling for I have a +2 dex, so I want at least.
You need a 10.
I need a 10.
A 10 on the die.
It's decent odds.
That's 50-50.
Would you know it? I rolled a 7, which makes it a 9. So that's
The 9.
that.
You close. I'll tell you what. You close all but the last window. And as you go to shut it, a big red clawed hand reaches out and grabs you by the collar,
He's invisible.
Oh my god.
dragging you into the saloon. You are still invisible.
So is there someone up there who's got the weed ready to drop? Because I feel like they should go for it.
Yeah, am I up there with the weed?
Dorian, you are. Well, let's. Yeah, there's enough shit for you to be able to climb. Actually, no. Roll me an athletics check. It's not hard, but you do have to
Sure.
scale a building.
Where's my athletics? Oh, there it is. Oh, my athletics. That's a 12.
Yeah, you're up there.
Oh,
It takes a little bit of time, but you're up there.
there.
Bert, you see in this room is a large red dragonborn who has you in her claws. You see who else? You see Enelius, the farmer that everyone hates. You see Zell and Sister Harriet are all here, in addition to Amory, who is tending bar. And the most concerning, you see sitting in a chair, a bar stool rather, drinking some whiskey, is Genevieve.
Oh God.
She seems to be holding her stomach as if it is wounded, but
God damn it.
that is who is there.
I hate that she's there.
And this dragonborn is like, I got you now.
No.
You think you can sneak around? Come on, show yourself, before I snap you like a glow stick.
You should
So-
wait him.
So there's like what 7 of the townspeople in there?
The blacksmith, the shopkeep, Sister Harriet, Genevieve, and Amory. There's 5.
Out of a total
No,
how
6.
many?
Sorry, of Enelius.
Out of a total
Of
how many townspeople.
there, so you are missing Fiddledig the tanner, Kenneth the piece of shit, the deputy and the sheriff, and TK, that drow who you came into town with. So 5. Yeah,
Okay.
You're a little bit over halfway for people actually in here.
Okay, I am going. So Dorian's on the roof with
Mhm.
the weed. I am going to. It's nighttime now,
It is.
so I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
And just kind of, I'm going to cast it on like my amulet and start kind of
Yeah.
whipping it around like a strobe light.
Yeah, fuck
And
yeah.
just like, he just starts yelling like, oh, there's I don't know. The bad people. We're fighting the bad people. Town fight. These motherfuckers came into our town and they killed people and they were on their vigilante
What?
shit. And and they're in the saloon now. We should kill them.
I am tempted because of a poor
Mm.
choice of words you made. This is deception.
It's
This
not.
is
We are in there.
You said you are clearly trying to impersonate a townsfolk,
No, come
saying they
on.
came into our town and killed our people. You almost had persuasion. You almost did.
I would rather, you know
Hmm.
what? I would rather have persuasion. You're right.
You would also have. Yeah, come on. Deceive. Vile deceiver.
Okay, even if I don't deceive them good, Like I'm still yelling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. 18. You see doors begin to open as lights, like torches, flicker on, and you see like a fucking pitchfork. Like there's a mob forming. And we cut back as they all begin to chase towards you, Kirog, to behind the sheriff's office. And Cerberus, you see the sheriff reach out her hand and all of a sudden, like, just pull from nowhere an axe. And she's like, now we're going to settle this. And then Kirog starts yelling, and she's like, God damn it. I do not need this right now. And turns, and she's like, you stay put. And begins to walk away towards Kirog yelling. And as the scene gets chaotic, that is where we're going to head into our break.
I think this is some of the smartest shit we've ever pulled.
It's coming together.
To be honest,
we're being really smart over here.
Yeah.
Big.
We're
You know,
doing
I'm
some
gonna say we're
stuff.
being really smart.
All we need is 1 month off, and all of a sudden we can reverse place.
It's true.
And we will be back. We'll call it 8:15, 13-minute break. And we will see you all on the flip.
What the heck?
And we're back.
We are back.
You scared me.
Wow, look at us. We're all back. Let's step into the theater of the mind, shall we?
Yeah.
Like the theater of the weed.
So true. That's what you're about to make. We're gonna have to rename the saloon the Theater of the Weed.
After this, I think they will on their own.
So
It should
to
be a real thing
recap
called that.
where we are, Bert is invisible in the claws of a
In the
blacksmith.
closet.
Uh-huh.
Dorian is holding like a gremlin a weed log above his head, ready to yeet it down a chimney. Kirog is screaming in the middle of town, being quickly encircled by townsfolk and lawmen. And
I hate to be
Cerberus and
encircled at
Deimos
any
are
speed,
just
let
sort of
alone
chilling.
quickly.
Yeah.
Now, as things pop off, as it were, I would love for everyone to roll initiative here.
Initiative.
There may not be a fight for some
Me?
time, but we will be taking ordered, structured turns.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Well, Dorian rolled an 18, if you were wondering.
Damn.
I was actually wondering if anyone got a 20 to a 25. 15 to 19. Dorian got an 18.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good. 10 to 14.
12.
12,
Oh.
Dexterities, please.
14.
Also 14.
Bro. Roll again.
Wow. Let's kiss.
I was gonna say,
Let's
net 20.
damn.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say if we roll the same again, we should touch tabs.
True. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Bert and Cerberus.
I got a
5 to 9. Kirog, what'd you get?
Sis.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Gross.
All right. So, at the top of this order here. So, actually, let me set the scene. Dorian, you are on the roof of the saloon. Bert, you are just inside one of the windows. Kirog, you're about 20 feet outside the front doors of the saloon, standing in the middle of the town square. You have a clear path to the saloon doors. The closest townsfolk are probably about 15 feet away from you. The sheriff is then an additional 30 feet away from you, Kirog. And you see Deimos coming up quickly behind. And Cerberus, presumably you are headed towards your friend.
Yeah.
We will put the three of you in a group. So you are 30 feet away from Kirog, who is in turn 15 feet away from the saloon. So, the first creature to go is the blacksmith, who
That's tough.
violently. This is a concentration spell. Yeah, invisibility is concentration.
Yeah, visibility. Yeah.
Is gonna hurt you.
Oh.
I
I didn't really. Okay, I thought I would have slightly more time to do things, I guess, before the hurting commenced. Oops.
No. Just slashes at you with her claws, in which you are grappled. So does an 17 hit?
It does. It does, in fact, yeah.
Okay, good. You take 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
So you need to roll as red begins to leak out of thin air from Bert's tummy. Make me a concentration save.
Yeah.
Need higher than a 10.
Okay. It's a 19.
You are still invisible, although it's a little undercut by the blood. That takes us to Deimos, who just sort of runs up to you, Kirog, and looks around at everyone, and really doesn't know what to kind of make of the scene here.
Yeah.
And then rushes into the saloon. Bert, you see him burst through the front doors looking for someone. You don't know who he's looking for. But
Does
just
he
burst
know
in, looks
about
around.
like everything, like the fake him?
He's the one who hurt the fake him, remember?
Okay, so he
Yeah.
yes, so he
Yes.
okay.
I
He's
mean,
like
if we
on our
could-
side.
If we could sort of put clues together, he's maybe looking for the fake him.
Yeah.
Before he goes in, as he like stops by me, I'll just be like, "Listen, we found an antidote to the like spell that someone's putting on the town, and so we're getting everyone in the saloon so we can give everyone the antidote at once, and then after that, we'll figure out how to clear."
That's
Didn't this whole
horrible
thing start
to
because
like.
we were trying to they were gonna mass apply something to everyone in town. Is that really the way out?
Yup, get in there.
Right.
Holy shit.
Runs
That's
off. doesn't
horrible.
give a shit.
Why are we tricking these people like this? Oh my god.
Because they're not gonna do it without. They want to
okay.
kill us. What do you mean, Jay?
I
Dorian,
know.
You can't quite. Well, fuck it. You're on the roof. You can see everybody. They are not in the tavern yet, but they are well on their. The plan is working? Question mark. Bert, that last window is still open.
Okay.
But Dorian, what do you want to do here?
Oh. I mean, just so you guys know, I also have mage hand. So maybe I could somehow close the window. I know now I'm up and the window's down. So
I mean,
You would have to make an
before I
Arcana
throw the
check
weed log
because you
in
can't
there.
really. It'd be tough.
I feel like because I'm gonna be trying to get everyone in
Because
the
I can't see it.
saloon anyway, so the door's gonna get opened anyway.
Oh, okay.
And just before anyone asks, they did actually just today sort of install the winter doors. So it's not the
Wow.
little halvesies saloon
good.
doors anymore.
Oh,
They are
that's
full
true.
doors
They
that will
did.
close.
Okay, that's good.
Wow.
I
That's
hadn't
helpful.
thought of
Okay,
that.
this is a little confusing because you were like, it's the desert, so the windows
Don't
are always
listen. We
open.
want a
They
full
need
door. Don't fight this reason.
No, Reese is right. It wouldn't. It doesn't ever get cold in the desert. So
No.
yeah, they don't. There's no glass in the windows actually, and a bunch of the shutters are broken, so you can't really close the windows. No, I'm kidding.
Risa.
You have the building
Sorry.
almost sealed.
You can hold an action.
Oh my god.
You can.
Just a reminder that you don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just wait because not everyone's in there yet, so I'll just hold on to my weed.
Okay. So Dorian is holding the log for when everybody is in the saloon. The weed bomb. That
When he
takes us
holds the
to Bert. It is your turn.
Okay, so I am currently being held, but not in a nice way.
You are grappled but not restrained.
Not in a nice way.
So,
Okay. So I'm not very strong, so I don't think I can break the grapple.
okay.
And if I mage hand, I would lose invisibility, which I guess doesn't super matter at this point. So maybe I should just. Oh, wait, no, but fun and sexy things that I remembered. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action first.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
To use my decanter of endless water.
Fuck me.
To try to geyser the guy holding me.
All right. Okay. She's gonna make
So that's a DC 13 strength save, which probably is trivial for a Dragonborn, but it's worth a shot. It's a bonus action.
Has to roll below a 10. With a dirty 20, there is. So you are just sort of held, and it's just like a.
It's gonna be distracting in some way, though. I mean,
it's like the gif of the dog trying to drink from the
yes.
I will tell you what. If you would like to use this distraction to your advantage to try and weasel your way out, you may.
That would be my action, though, at that point, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I feel like I'd just rather close the window and give up the invisibility.
Okay.
So I'll just mage hand, do that, take one for the team.
Yeah.
That casts my spell, I lose my invisibility, but the window is now closed.
Yes. And you hear Sister Harriet just, Bert?
Hey there.
People are surprised. She's like, I would
fuck
never have
did they think
suspected
it
you would be caught up in such a horrid. You seem so nice. How could you betray us like this? And Cerberus, that's your turn.
I'm still by
also, just because I'm a beacon of integrity, I'm still high, so the advantage would have canceled out on the fucking.
There's no way we're still high. There's no way. It's been hours.
Okay, do you really want to risk that, Kayla? Because you cannot be high. You can succumb to the effects of the love potion.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone, stop correcting Perry being nice. Stop testing them.
We're all about to hotbox anyway.
I'm being very nice because we haven't played in a month, and I don't want to scare you off.
Wow. You think we're just not going to show up next time?
Jared didn't.
Oh, well.
He's in Germany, dog.
I know. I didn't really expect him to. It was funny because he left and he was like, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
This is good. I'm glad he's actually getting.
I'm glad he's not here. Wow.
Yes. Oh, fuck off.
This is good. Wow.
You are, as established, with the sheriff about 30 feet away from Kurok. You're sort of rounding the corner of the sheriff's building.
Am I like with the sheriff or am I like with the sheriff?
You're next to the sheriff.
Okay. I'll tell the sheriff I'm gonna go check on Kurok because that sounds like their voice, and I just want to make sure they're not in trouble.
Just
they shouldn't be in trouble anymore.
No, go. Clearly, I can't stop you. Go on.
All right. Thank you. So I'm gonna go. Say hi to Kurok.
Yeah.
Can I just say I fill him in on the entire plan?
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the plan.
Well,
I mean, the plan is, hey, we have to get everybody into the saloon so that we can save them.
Give them an antidote. Yes.
An antidote. Well, I busted you guys out, but I guess you already did that.
Yeah, Abernathy had like an underground tunnel, and then we all smoked weed.
Oh.
Weed is the antidote. So now we're getting everyone in the saloon to give everyone weed so that we're all antidoted.
But it's not an antidote, right?
It is. What do you mean?
Like, it will like stop this curse.
As far as I understand, so
all right.
I know I'm not a scientist.
Cerberus is like, all right, sure.
Is that
I'd
not the
like-
implication we got?
It at
I
least
wasn't there
it
for
like
that.
pauses. I don't know if it like
I wasn't there
No,
for that
whatever.
conversation, so I just.
You know for sure it prevents.
Well,
Yeah.
it's worth a shot, and I'm having a silly time, so I
right.
don't care.
It
All
is-
right, well,
it is silly
sounds good
goose
to me.
o'clock.
I think, yeah. I
All
didn't
right.
bust down the wall, but if you need me to, I'll do my best.
No, we
Oh.
want to
You-
keep all of them shut.
Oh,
You-
okay. I see.
you're-
Oh, and the
moving.
sheriff and I are friends now, by the way.
No, we ain't.
Get on
I'm
in
not
there.
with him.
Get on in there, you two. There's a
Nope,
town.
I'm not. God.
It's a town meeting, right? Yeah, town
Yeah,
meeting.
we're taking our stand. We're telling the people what's what in there. Get on in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I think you should hear it. We're gonna
All right.
prove our innocence.
I
and,
hate you all.
Oh,
We didn't get a trial, so we're having our own trial.
I'm not a hateful person.
Well, then get on in there and listen
know
to
about
give
that.
us a fair shot.
Give us-
Get on in there.
give us a chance. You've already given. You haven't given
You-
us any
I
so
did-
far.
Okay. All right. You know what? I don't need to win every
If
fight.
I
I
gaslight,
really
if I
want.
gaslight the sheriff enough, I think
It's not gaslighting.
gaslighting.
They didn't give it. It's not gaslighting.
Thank you.
You're a bad
Thank you.
cop.
Thank you.
Cerberus,
Yes.
you have your action or a bonus action left should you choose to take them.
Okay. Like, is that like a right now thing? I don't.
Yes,
feel like
it
I
is
need to
your
take-
turn in combat.
Okay, I mean, I don't feel like I need to take any action in combat besides like
Okay.
going into the
You-
saloon. and then-
Okay, yes, you can use your action to dash,
Okay.
moving into the saloon.
Sure.
You see Deimos wildly looking around, Bert hanging from a wet dragonborn, and
hey, Bert.
most of the townsfolk.
You
Hey
supposed
there.
to be up there?
yeah. Yeah, no.
That brings us to Kurog.
So I have people coming. The rest of the townspeople coming towards me.
Indeed.
I'm doing my lights and whatever.
Mhm.
We're taking our last stand here and telling you the real truth. And I run into the saloon.
Okay. Make close athletics or acrobatics
To dash?
as some of them get close enough to you to start grabbing.
I see. What do you say?
Oh.
Athletics or
Acrobatics.
do an athletic moment?
Strong.
12.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
Kenneth is the first one to grab at you, so just the little guy. Yeah, you break from his grasp easily and make your way into the saloon. The whole party is now in the saloon, save for Dorian, who is on the roof. And you
Okay.
see, as hoped for, all of the townsfolk are dashing in behind you. The sheriff is the only one now who is not in the building.
Why?
Because it's not
Oh,
her turn yet. She hasn't had a chance.
okay.
And we see Genevieve looks
Ugh.
at Bert.
Please, he's already gushing.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
But I
Which
have
you have advantage on because you are high.
He's
Wow.
fucking stoned Rooney.
And you are just a human? Yes? A
I
human?
sure am.
Excellent.
Human.
To be well, I will to get to the sort of conceit of that question. This is a charm effect. If you have any
Mm.
additional wards or bonus against that, I don't know that you would.
I'm just checking if my ring of mind shielding had anything.
I don't
think so, but no.
think it does.
No.
You'd need a ring of heart
Mm.
shielding.
Yeah. Okay. Let me Roll with advantage, a wisdom saving throw. All right. Now we have 14 or a 15.
Oh
15.
man.
Mm.
As you see Genevieve look at you, a wave of pink flashes through her eyes and flashes over yours. And for a moment, you are in sync and you feel a power grasping at your heart. In one beat, you feel it close, and in the next, it bursts apart as you fight off the effects of this charm.
That's right.
Meets it,
He
beats
thinks
it,
about
baby.
Mags.
DC
Yeah.
He thinks about
15.
his freaking wife at home, and he's like high as hell, and he's like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My wife wouldn't like you touching me like that on my chest. I am your wife. All right. That takes us to the sheriff,
Thank
who
God.
does make her way just to the saloon doors and is standing in the doorway, holding them open. Like, not holding them, but like they can't close with the sheriff there. And that brings us back to the top of the order.
What is the point of being here?
And this Red Dragonborn is going to throw Bert at Bert, do you
Throw it at
care
me.
to decide who you get thrown at?
I don't think Bert's making any important decisions right now.
All right, I'll roll the d4 then. At Deimos, you get yoked.
Sure.
So then this is going to be nat 20. So that will hit Deimos.
So
well,
am I
cool.
an improvised weapon?
You are.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're. We'll say you're 1d8 bludgeoning damage.
dang.
And with the nat
Wow.
20, it will knock both of you prone. Will be that sort of additional effect. Ooh.
You ever get thrown at a Minotaur?
So you slam into Deimos. He takes 8 damage.
Damn.
And both of you are knocked prone. And then that same creature rushes Kirok. You were causing a whole kerfuffle. And pulls out a short sword
Oh.
and tries
I
to
wish
stab
I-
you. Does a 7 hit?
Fuck no.
It does miss then. That brings us to Deimos, who stands up
I just don't want to.
and charges at. No, Deimos makes a perception check and notices that Genevieve is bleeding from her stomach in the same location that he earlier gored the duplicate of himself. He says, "That's not really Genevieve."
I
And
have such a good idea right now, and I rolled so shit on my initiative. I could literally fix everything right now. I'm
And-
so mad.
Wow.
Deimos is unable to charge, but begins to sort of make his way through the crowd, but can't quite get to Genevieve because people are sort of closing and protecting her from him. But he did say that aloud. And the sheriff was like, God, not another fucking God damn it. And that brings us to... Well, I apologize. I should have rolled these guys better. I realize I take 4 turns in a row.
No.
But Dorian, it is your turn.
I think it's time for Dorian to drop the weed into the chimney.
Okay. You drop the weed. Roll me a d20.
It's a 9.
Good thing that didn't matter. I just wanted to see you guys sweat. Yeah, I mean, you drop it down there. The flue is open, and it falls into a pile of ash. There's not a fire going at this moment. But the weed's in there. You did it. You got the weed in there.
You were just pissed that our plan was working too well, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's going wrong here?
That.
All right. Okay.
Do I have the ability to just like light a fire? No.
You sure?
I don't know if any of us do. If you have a match, you could just strike and drop in there.
Do you have what sort of exploring dungeon priestly pack do you have? If it includes
let's take a look.
torches, I will let you drop a torch.
I'm pretty sure I have a torch. I'm pretty sure I do.
I feel like most packs come with a torch.
Hello? Where's my inventory?
It's going to be, you know where your actions are?
Yeah.
There's going to be a tab around there that says inventory.
Oh, I have a candle.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Remove the candle from your inventory as you drop it. And the kindling begins to light. It hasn't quite made it to the weed log yet, but next round, the weed will light.
Okay.
That takes us to Mr. Jankowski.
Okay, so I'm currently being held.
You are prone.
No, I've been thrown.
You got thrown. You are prone. So you may use 15 feet of movement to stand.
Yeah, sure. I'll stand up.
All right. You've used half your movement to stand up. You're in a very full saloon.
Yeah, we're not really trying to start anything here. If anything, we just want to keep everyone in here. I'll go. Can I move to stand by the door so I make sure no one tries to go out?
Yeah, the sheriff is still like in the doorway.
Oh, okay. What about? Is there another exit I should try to block?
Make a perception check for me real quick.
Like deeper into the whatever. 17.
There's a door by the kitchen.
No, that's a 19. That's a 19.
There's a door to the kitchens and sort of the supply hallways that you should probably stop.
Can I make it there in 15 feet of movement?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I was just gonna fucking say fuck you and whip out my broom and fly inside in the crowded whatever.
Yes, you get there.
Okay, well, I wanted to move before I introduced a complication.
Yes, you are there. No, you don't have to pass anybody who would hurt you either.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll stand there, and then.
Actually, I'll tell you what. How about we say you do fly? Because otherwise, you're going to have to fight your way through the crowd.
Nope. Yep. Fly.
They try and
Let's fucking
restrain
fly,
you.
baby.
Yeah.
Fly, baby, fly.
Because like they are still like. There's only a couple people actively trying to harm you, but this crowd is hostile. You know, they are trying to slow you down and capture you. That takes us to Cerberus.
Am I just still by like the front doors or something?
Yeah, you're a little bit inside.
Okay. Can I look for? I know there's a bit of commotion happening. But can I look for Columbo first?
Yes, make me a perception check.
Oof. The 13.
You do not see him in the crowd.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to attack Genevieve.
Okay, she's about. It will be difficult terrain to get to her.
Okay.
So you can get to a spot about 10 feet away since you were by the doors.
Okay.
which I remind you are open and have the sheriff standing in them.
Oh, well, okay. Thanks for the reminder. I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
move the sheriff aside and shut the doors.
Okay, make me an athletics check. You're going to contest with the sheriff here, who does not particularly care to be moved.
What kind of check? Athletics check, you said?
Yes.
20.
13.
All right.
You pull the sheriff out of the way and close the door.
Pardon me.
So you have now created a hot box, and you see the embers begin to reach their way up the crackling logs, and the paper just begins to light on your weed log. As we roll over to Kirog.
Okay.
Time to fix things, whatever that
I'm
means.
gonna fix everything for real this time. Kirog is gonna get up on a table
Okay.
to address the crowd.
You use 10 feet of movement.
Whatever. And he points at Genevieve and holds out his amulet and says the magical words to cast detect good or evil. Which I looked it up, and I didn't find a definitive answer about whether there was like a visual with that spell.
Okay.
But in my mind, it's like a little force field of either like green or like white or like red.
Okay. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
So, and he does that at Genevieve.
Yeah. And Genevieve glows red. And triumphantly, Kirog stands and begins to point. But as you look around, you see that everyone else is also outlined in red. It is much fainter at this moment.
Okay, so we can't change these people's minds.
But
no, that might be the magic.
I'll tell you what, the sheriff and Amory do not have a red outline.
Okay. And we tried to tell you, Sheriff, and tell the town there is a demon amongst us. We did among us. We did not.
Well, you almost said it. Yeah.
We did not defeat them all. We tried to tell you a demon was in Genevieve and then in Deimos. We thought we defeated them, but clearly not. It is back in Genevieve. We have to put a spot to this. And as you can see from the red outlines, they have tried to take over the town. We tried to tell you.
Well, shit. All right. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, you got me there. I ain't apologizing or nothing, but I'll help you out.
Whatever.
All right.
That brings us
everything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does bring us to Genevieve's turn.
Oh no.
But I did. We can all agree I fixed everything, right?
You did.
Everything is good.
Here's what's tough is that she does look at the sheriff, who is stone cold sober, and may or may not fall under her spell.
We gotta get this hot box going.
And you see the sheriff close her eyes and sort of stumble for a moment. And when they open, her pupils are replaced with pink hearts.
No.
And she hefts her axe. She says, well, you almost had me, partner. And then that takes us to the sheriff's turn as she raises her axe above her head and just cleaves it down at you, Kirog.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
How about a 23?
Don't know why I said that, but
All right, so the first one just cleaves through the table and you fall to the ground. The second one does hit you for
Not good.
8 slashing damage.
Brings
us back to the top of the order, the Red Dragonborn. Runs over
That's what I get for
to.
fixing everything.
She's still beefing with you, Bert.
She's still beef.
And
She beefing on my.
I need
knee
you to
till I
make me
burn.
a dexterity saving throw, please.
What now?
Bert.
She beefing on my knee till I burn.
No, Bert, make a No, I said make a dexterity saving throw, Bert.
She beefing on my knee till I burnt.
Wow. She jank on my cow ski until I
She drank on my couch till I ski.
till I burnt. Oh.
She burnt on my
Do I have disadvantage on that?
Owski.
You do because you're high.
She jank on my owski till I burnt.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nice.
Thank you.
She burnt on my jank till
Well, I got a 4, so it's probably gonna be a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been a 21, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was
You
a
want
4.
you want dice or you want average?
I'll take an average.
You take 24 fire damage as she
I'm-
unleashes her breath weapon upon you.
Hey, does any of that
Okay, now I don't know if
fire
I'm
hit
sure I.
the weed
Okay.
loaf?
What?
Does any of that fire hit the weed loaf?
No, but the weed loaf is alight.
Okay.
And beginning
Yeah,
to fill
okay,
the
I'm
room
sitting.
with smoke.
I'm sitting at a fat 1 HP. So,
Wow. Oh my
so
god.
I don't know if that's a good idea that I took it or not. Probably a good idea, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Tough to get
will
recharged.
try to
Um,
you.
That brings us to Deimos, who pushes his way through the crowd and tries to attack Genevieve.
Deimos is a guy. What a fucking guy.
He's a real guy. Yeah.
No, he
Fucking
doesn't try to
guy.
attack Genevieve. He charges the sheriff.
Oh, there's some beef there. Yeah.
You know, that's fine.
With a nat 1, he does miss.
Oh, well.
He misses so bad, one of his horns gets stuck in the wall, and he's got to like take a minute trying to get it out.
No.
Lost in the sauce.
He angy. That takes us to Dorian.
No.
You're on the roof as you smell a particularly pungent aroma.
I'm on the
beginning to
roof.
waft
What-
upwards.
Jump down the
What can I do from
chimney.
the roof? No, I'm gonna get set on fire if I die.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm thinking of things I could do.
That's a good plan.
I guess
Wow.
I could just start like, yeah. I guess I could just like climb down. Because like, what am I
Alright.
gonna do from up on the roof?
Roll an athletics check.
Okay. It's a 4.
You start to climb down, and then you fall, taking. That's tough. Actually, no, it wouldn't be long enough for you to take fall damage. So you just fall onto your ass and you're prone. So you've used your action, and we'll say
Ouch,
that
my
consumes your
butt.
movement.
She fall on my ass till I'm prone.
All right. That takes us to Bert. How you feeling?
Okay, so I'm feeling pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty not as stellar.
Hey,
as
you
I
have
have
wait.
in the past.
Do you have any of those vegetables
The
still?
veggies?
Oh shit.
Hey, Bert.
I don't think
stop
I've used
this
mine
freak.
yet.
Stop
I never
this freak.
figured out how to add them to my
Bert,
inventory, but I
Bert,
don't think I've eaten them yet.
forget- I think I used my veggies on someone else, but I think I'm the only one that's used.
Cerberus used his veggies on Kirog.
Oh, never mind.
Or Deimos.
Yes.
Bart, don't forget to eat your veggies.
So how did those work?
I am going to show you hearty frozen vegetables. 1d4 plus 4 hit points when you eat these verdant vegetables. They go great in a fried rice.
1d8
this will be a
plus 4.
1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4.
It's a huge.
Nah, fuck it. I'll go down if I need to.
Fuck me.
What a king.
Go nuts.
I mean, what? Kayla can heal me, right? Kira can heal me, right?
Yeah, unless I keep getting attacked. I should be
figure
able
that I go down.
Should be able to.
I don't know. That gives me probably 5 hit points, which is like that's
No,
not
yeah.
really different than 1 hit point.
That's fair.
So I mean, I get what the fuck we're not like fighting. I guess we're fighting.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think it would be a bad idea to try to kill Genevieve, but also like she
Yeah.
has the entire town on her side. So
Yeah, but if we kill her, she'll just revert back into a demon, right?
I don't know. I wasn't
That's
there the
good,
one time you all
right?
killed her.
Yeah, then we can prove that
The
she's
last
a demon.
time you killed someone pretending to be Genevieve, I believe they reverted to demon form as they died. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll try to fucking kill Genevieve.
Mhm.
Let me figure out what the best way to do that is real quick.
Yeah, please.
I bet you after we save this dumb town, they're still going to be mad we hotbox them. They're so ungrateful in this town.
Yeah.
Should I
What you doing, Bert?
try to figure out if I want to Eldritch Blast or Dissonant Whispers? I feel like I'm more likely to hit with Eldritch Blast. I'd rather do stun damage than
Okay.
none. So yeah, let me blast her Eldritchly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crit. Not that that does anything, but you know.
I'll let you double the dice.
Oh fuck yeah, Perry's feeling sexy.
I always. When have I not done that?
That's true.
You crit, man. What is this?
Okay,
one
I can
D&D?
remember spells. Crit.
It's been a month. We don't know. We don't know how to play.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So I rolled my 2d10s, but the one's like the percentile, and I'm trying to figure out if 1-0 that's a 1. That's a 1. Yeah. Sorry, so that's 6 plus 4, that's 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, and you clip her in the shoulder, and that oozing, sizzling black blood comes out.
Actually, fuck it, I still have a bonus action. I'm gonna geyser her with this shit too.
All right, what does she have to do?
That
What's
shit's
the
fun as hell.
ratio,
Strength
guys?
save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like it's a geyser, but yeah, no, let me. 30 feet long and 1 foot wide.
Okay.
So within 30 feet.
Strength save 12.
Oh, 13. Ugh. All right. So, she
she's
takes
knocked. Oh,
she takes
damage.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I rolled the maximum on my little d4. 4 bludgeoning damage and falls prone.
All right. And she's knocked prone.
It got.
As the water hits the fireplace just
No.
above the
No.
opening. Careful. You might hit it next time.
Okay.
Didn't think about that one, did ya?
I did actually, and then I did not factor that in.
It's even
Actually,
worse. You didn't
I
have
was
to
like-
say that,
I
man.
was like, "Oh, water, fire." We're kind of no, okay. And then I didn't ask where she was in relation to anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not stupid, but I am an idiot.
Yeah.
Intelligence high, wisdom low.
Wisdom low. Cerberus, that's your turn as you stand by.
It is actually Bert's thing, so a little bit.
I'm gonna try to. How far away is Genevieve?
20 feet.
So can I move closer and then hit her?
What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
You can only get 15 feet because it is difficult terrain trying to wade through the crowd of angry people.
I see.
So you can
Well-
get 15 feet closer, but she's still 5 feet out of reach.
I see. I mean, I have a short bow.
That'll do.
Okay, I will try to shoot her with my short bow.
Just
Okay.
shooting the bow in a saloon.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
know.
regular saloon fight in here.
Yeehaw. Oh, nat 20.
Yeah, and double that fucking damage, my
Oh,
man.
fuck yeah. Okay. What is it? D6. Okay. 12 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You like,
Piercing damage, sorry.
yeah, you like shoot one of her legs and pin it to the floor.
Oh my god.
And she is bloodied.
I look around to see if anyone is watching that and saw that. Did anybody?
All right, yeah, babe, yeah, woo!
Yes. Yes.
Wait, so Columbo is here.
That's my
I was here
husband.
this whole
Yeah.
time.
Okay, so
He's hiding up in the upstairs hallway. If you had rolled better, you would have seen him. He was
Oh,
just throwing
that's
his little
fun.
head out.
What a fun little guy.
Kirog, that's your turn. The sheriff is all up in your business as you stand in the wreckage of a table.
Yeah. How far is Bert from me?
We'll call it 20 feet. You're sort of in the middle of the room, so basically everything is 20 feet from you. It's like a 40 by 40 foot room.
Damn, that's tough because all my healing is touching.
Yeah.
Got a lot of touching to do. I will take an opportunity attack
Okay.
and go towards Bert.
It's not going to do it.
Sick. Can't get through this armor, idiot.
Mm.
That is not what I want to do. And I will lay my little hands on Bert. And I will give you 15 hit points.
Wow.
Damn, nice. Anything else, Kirog?
I don't know.
I think that's most of your turn.
Yeah, I can't really do bonus actions. So
Okay.
that's well, who's around? Who's near Bert?
The blacksmith, that red dragonborn.
Okay. Oh well, it doesn't. Okay. While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to oppose this bridge. Okay. So I need to remember that in case next time.
Lock that up there.
It's in there. But I'm done. I just look. I get really big and I look at the dragonborn like
Yeah.
watching you.
And Genevieve looks around the room.
Shut up, Jen.
And she's like, I've had enough of all of you.
Oh.
And transforms from Genevieve, her form elongating into a winged succubus.
Oh shit.
And she twists her leg and snaps through the crossbow bolt as she takes to the air, hovering 20 feet above you all before swooping down on Cerberus.
How's the weed doing, by the way?
Oh, this room is full of smoke. People are slowing down.
Are they looking less charmed?
They are no longer fighting you as hard. So
Okay.
there's no longer difficult terrain.
Bitch,
They are not like on your side, but they are like woozy.
they're not on my side. I literally proved to
It's
everyone.
a very neutral sort of state. that
I
they
literally
are.
got up on a table
You
and
proved
proved
it, but they were charmed. They weren't like.
Yeah, but they saw. It's not like their
Um,
memory was wiped.
You take 8 slashing damage from her claws, Cerberus.
Plus, they all
Oh,
just saw
Jesus.
Genevieve turn into a demon. I don't even need to prove it anymore. They saw.
It's magic.
Idiot. Bitch. I hate this town. Everyone here is stupid.
The sheriff looks around and sees Genevieve has Cerberus taken care of. Hang on. Oh, no. Okay, we're peeking behind the screen for a minute. I was rolling a stealth check for Columbo and a perception check for the sheriff. They both got nat 20s.
Oh my god.
I think they have to
Um,
kiss.
So
Yes.
the universe just told me that Columbo is safe. Because he went second. So instead, the sheriff's going to come over and try and hit Kirog.
All right.
Nope. Mm-mm. Hits the red dragon.
Idiot.
That's tough. We'll say with both attacks. So 10 plus 6 is 16. The first damage this Dragonborn has taken. As it sort of roars in frustration. And we come up to its turn. And it is going to try and attack Bert with its short sword.
Oh, I
Disadvantage.
don't enjoy that.
All right. Gets disadvantage as it swings its short sword twice. A 13 and a 15.
Those will both hit.
Okay. That is 11 plus 6, 17 piercing damage. With his
That'll put me down.
I did like that.
Kirog, you do, and you get in the way. You are bashing this Dragonborn out of the way, but she stands a foot taller than you and just muscles your shield out of the way with one arm. Her stance still shaken. She still manages to take you out. Deimos has to spend his turn ripping his horn out of the wall. And Dorian is getting off his ass outside of the hot box. So isn't going to come in right now because that would be sort of counterintuitive to the hot box. Which brings us to Bert. Please roll me a death save.
Arnar.
Arnar.
7.
Please mark one failure.
I did about shit. I thought it was a 1.
Yeah, the 7s and 1s, man. And what doesn't help is the 1 is literally right next to the 7.
Yeah.
Cerberus, your turn. This demon is all up in your grill.
Sure is. Can I? How close are they?
They're about 30 feet away from you.
30 feet? Okay, it's not up in my grill. Harry.
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you were talking about Kirog and Bert. No, they are 5 feet. Like, they're in your business.
The demon, right?
Yes, the demon is all up on you.
Okay. Let me see. Probably entangle is not the best thing to cast in a room full of people, huh?
It'd be tough. It would get a lot. It would get folks.
Okay.
Sure. It would get people.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can I do primal savagery and just jump onto this motherfucker and like claw it with my elongated fingernails?
Ew.
Because I could just do that, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
You absolutely may.
Well, I have to just roll an attack.
Well, you can just attack it. If you would like to, get up on it, it's going to be an athletics check.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. In that case, I'm going to use my quarterstaff instead.
Well, no, you can. I mean, you can claw at it. It is
Sure.
in claw range, but to
Okay.
get on top of it, like you said, would be
I see.
trickier.
All right. Well, I'll try both. Why not? No balls. You know.
Yeah. I mean, worst thing you're gonna do, you're gonna attack from the ground. So the athletics check.
Okay. Athletics check 7.
You are unable to sort of clamber up it, but you can still attack.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna do so D10 acid damage, or acid damage. Sorry.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Hold on. Haven't rolled it yet. I have to find my D10. Nope. Where are you, son of a bitch? 8. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, 8.
Yeah, it's not looking fantastic. And that brings us over to Kirog. You have the sheriff, this red dragonborn in front of you, and a friend who's bleeding out.
Yeah, he sure is, isn't he?
He is.
This is not a fiend, right? It's a demon.
It is a fiend.
Fiend is like a broader category, right?
Yes. What will you do, Kirog? What will you do?
It takes 3 failed.
It does.
So he has time. Or it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. What does this work? Yes, okay. I am going to cast Turn the Faithless.
Oh my god.
And so Genevieve has to, or the demon, I guess, now has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Where is it? 15.
Okay. It saves. So yeah, nothing happens.
That is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because that was my only chance to do that.
Yeah. She's just gonna try and claw at you again.
Me?
Cerberus.
Oh
A
god.
14 is gonna hit.
14.
Yeah. Or no, sorry, 24. 24, I apologize.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
You take 5 slashing damage.
Oof. All right.
Back up to the top. This dragonborn.
Is this dragonborn not high as shit yet?
Yeah.
Is gonna make
We're
a
not the bad
Constitution
guys
saving
anymore.
throw. Let's see. Yeah, the dragonborn just starts to freeze up. You see, she lasted longer than most people in the room.
And I mean, she's big, you know, it's a lot of time.
Right there, you see her eyes start to glass over. However, the sheriff is still going strong and is going to try and get you, Kirog. Is a 12 going to hit?
Nope.
How about a 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take only 5 slashing damage. As that takes us to Deimos, who is going to try and just run up at the sheriff.
Bro, there's a literal demon.
Yeah, Cerberus looks like he has it, and Bert is dying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. All right. Hits the sheriff for 24 damage
Jesus.
and pushes her out of the way. Over to Bert, Mr. Jankowski. Please roll me a death saving throw.
It's 11.
Mark down one success.
Success.
Cerberus, that's your turn.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna attack her.
Go ham.
I'm just gonna slash at her again with her big old claws. It worked well last time, so 21.
Okay. That will hit.
And 6 acid damage.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts. And brings us to Kurog.
I've now decided I will heal Bert.
Okay.
It's time now.
It's time now.
To cure his wounds. 1d8 plus 3. Should I roll or does Bert roll?
I'll leave that up to Bert. Do you want to roll for your hit points, or would you like Kurog to do it?
He's lost on this. one.
Kayla, you do it.
Okay. Oh, you just want to do that so I can find what a D8 looks like these days. Joke's on you. Found one immediately. Idiot.
Good job.
Well,
Fuck. 1. So you get 4 hit points.
Bert, you get 4 hit points as Kurog kneels down and sort of plants his shield into the ground between you and the sheriff. And divine energy flows through your other hand, Kurog, as you push it onto Bert's chest. And almost like lightning, you just sort of resuscitate him. That takes us to Genevieve. What's your AC, Kira or Cerberus?
13.
Okay. Then yes, she does hit. So you take another 8 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
As she yoinks you.
What did I ever do to her? I don't know.
And then it takes us to the sheriff, who does not seem to be affected by the weed.
Dude.
And is going to try and attack Kurog. I think a 16 is the highest there. Yeah, 16.
Nope.
Misses both times. You just easily swat away her axe with your shield as we come back up to Bert.
oh, that's me. I'm awake.
Things are clearing up around here, so combat has become simplified.
Yeah, so who's still up?
The sheriff, who is fighting weaker and weaker, is still under the thrall of the succubus.
Who is also still kicking?
Mm-hmm. But like bleeding
let's-
a lot.
Let's try to fix that.
That's the problem. Breeze is gone. Now who's supposed to hit the final blow? Way only Breeze can.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I don't trust a succubus to not have a good wisdom save.
Yeah, I already tried a wisdom thing. It was bad and sad.
But I bet a 17 will hit. So
It does, indeed.
that's fine.
More like
I
a
did that.
suck, you bits.
Got him.
That's sussy bus.
Nailed it.
I suck.
That is
You
for a full
miss.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Now, Bert, where are you aiming?
You gotta aim for the heart, right?
We're not aiming for the
Cerberus, you
Uh-huh.
have your acid dripping claws up, scratching up at this demon who is howling and screeching at you and just dripping brimstone and acid. And all of a sudden, you see something just through her chest as this almost needle thin bolt of force damage rips through. And for a moment, it's just that little pinhole. And then the aftershock comes through and rips a heart out of her chest
Based.
as she falls to the ground,
Yeah.
defeated.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You defeated the
Yay.
succubus. And
Okay, is
as
everyone like uncharmed now? And they're like, "Wow, yay!"
yes,
you
the
went to
sheriff
ball.
shakes her head and begins to come to
We
as
sucked that
everybody
bust.
else is just like, "Is there any like, you got any like chips?" And as you guys stand in a room full of blood and stoners, that is where we're going to end the episode.
We did it!
Wow, we saved the city.
We saved the city.
We saved the city with weed.
Like,
Yeah.
actually, though.
All right, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.